Hey, Brandon Clift here from Zone Transformation Specialist, and first thing is first, I want to congratulate you, honor you, but more importantly, thank you for having the courage to click over to this link. You know, in doing so, you've proven that you're one of the few that has identified that yes, you may be killing it in the game of life right now, but when it comes to one very important aspect of your life, your health, some things may need to change. Now, the problem I see in the fitness industry is most personal trainers, fitness programs, gyms, diets, they all try and assume right off the bat what it is that you want. Now, they might try and assume that you want to lose 10 kilos. They'll assume that you want to get a six-pack. They'll assume that you want big guns and a tight booty, and don't get me wrong, yes, those things are nice to have, and they're certainly achievable. But I have a feeling that if you're watching this video right now, that you're here for a deeper reason. And that's what we understand. We understand that each and every one of you are here for your own unique reasons. Your goal is unique to you, and more importantly, your why is unique to you. Which is exactly why 2 years ago, I created Zone Transformation Specialists. And what I've done is I've created a team of expert health coaches who care far less about how they look and more importantly on how you feel. Because what we believe is that the fitness industry is really getting away from its real purpose right now, helping people. Instead, we're trying to promote these idols who would rather rip off their shirt than take the time to try and get to know you and where it is that you want to go. Not only where you want to go, but when do you want to get there? And who do you want to be when you get there? And more importantly, who is the tribe that is going to support you to make sure you get there? Which is why the first thing I must do is get to know you, get to know your goal, but more importantly, get to know why you're here. Because otherwise, my team and I can only then assume what it is that you want to achieve. And if we do that, we cannot help you. Now, you may be feeling a little nervous because this may not be your first attempt. This may be your 10th attempt at trying to take on a challenge like this. Good, because that then tells me that this is important to you. That tells me that this attempt has to stick now more than any other time. Now, I'm going to tell you about Mitch because like him, when he started, you may be feeling like the whole gym thing just isn't for you. And I get that. But I'll tell you, when Mitch started, the last thing he wanted to do was go to an unfamiliar environment in a place where he felt vulnerable around people that he didn't even know. Well, it's interesting. At the end of 14 weeks, Mitch had lost a total of 20 kilos, but not only that, he had made so many friends that loved and cared about him enough that they would help him at any cost to make sure he achieved his goal. And they did that. And quite frankly, the man's life has changed. Or you may be like Mariahs. Now, when I met May, she was determined that she was gonna achieve her result on her own. And I gotta give it to her, she was motivated. But up until that point, she'd only been able to lose about 1 kilo a month, which is not bad, but she wanted to get some pretty clear results by a very near date. And so after 12 weeks, she lost 16 kilos in total. So she went from thinking that she didn't even want to train with other people to being addicted to it in the end. And now she's been amazing in helping new people start at Zone. So when you start, you'll probably have her teaching you how to warm up. It's pretty cool. Or you're like Mariah, and you're here for a deeper reason. When I met Mariah, she was in a pretty low state. And more than anything, she was so desperate to step up because she is a young mum and she wanted to be the woman that she wanted to become, not only for her son, but for her fiance also. And now, because of that reason, she stepped up 100%. And not only did she lose a bunch of weight, she finally became the role model that she always dreamed of being for her family in mind, body, and spirit.
It's not just a self journey, it's a group journey. It's like we're all in this together, and that was just really uplifting. Like my whole life has changed in the last 12 or so weeks because of Zone. I'm truly proud of that. I'm truly proud of being able to share this journey with everyone around me.
Look, it's so simple. If you're sitting there right now and you can feel it in your gut that now is the right time, that you get off your rear end and finally make it count and go for your goals this year, then you're in the right place. And if you're fed up, like so many people, trying to figure out on your own what to eat, when to eat it, how to train, what reps you should do, supplements, all that stuff, like it's already far too complicated. And if you're looking for someone to come in and remove all of the guesswork, so all you have to do is just turn up, and have fun, enjoy your results, but more importantly, enjoy the journey, then you're in the right place. And from here, it's simple. You have nothing to lose. You just click the link below, and we're going to find a time that you and I and my team can get together and discover exactly what it is that you're capable of. Because history tells me if you and I have a good match, then you ought to buckle up, because of some insane things are going to happen for you over the coming weeks, months, years, however long we decide to engage.